he acordado in extremis. Hoy, miércoles 19, 6 y 13. Hoy es el día de San José, el día del padre. Así que, let's go. Quitamos bolitas rojas. Y queríamos jugar contra Golden State Warriors y luego ya lanzarnos a los playoffs de cabeza. A ver si no me lo ponen. No me lo ponen difícil. A jugar contra Curry. No vamos a hacer eso. Pero haremos otras cosas. Uy. No vamos a hacer entrenamiento. Vamos a ir directamente al turrón. Zapas. Hemos jugado con las Garden 7. Venga, vamos a jugar con las Reverse Greens. Que hace mucho que no me las pongo y son bien bonitas. Mirad qué chula de zapatillas. Y llamamos la atención. Vamos a ver cómo está mi equipo. Mi equipo está bien, teniendo en cuenta que tenemos lesionado a Cam Thomas, que ya le queda de 1 a 2 semanas. Estará para el playoff, si Dios lo quiere y los hombres lo permiten, como diría Román. Tenemos a Stephen Curry de base y Jamón, se llama Jamón. Joder, 2K, Jamón Rodríguez, Pocimeski, Clay Thompson, Gary Harris. Y luego por aquí Andrew Wiggins, Chris Murray, Scotty Barnes, que no, bueno, está tocado, sí que va a jugar, Chuma Okeke, Guy Santos, Jalen Smith, Trace Jackson Davis, este siempre está en Golden, Garuba y Dope Riff. Venga, pues a estos hay que ganarles. A estos hay que ganarles. Jugamos fuera, así que prepararos para que nos piten. Hoy partido y simulación. A ver si no nos pone ningún partido clave antes de los playoffs, por favor. Que no haya nada, que ninguna barrera que romper, ni ningún récord, ni nada. No, ni nada. Ay. Me han pitado. Pues toma canasta. Esa ya no. Es así. Oye, ¿qué ha hecho ahí Caston con la canasta? ¡Monstruo! ¡Bestia! Monstruo, bestia. Albaricoque. El comentarista ese de la ACB. Nunca me acuerdo el nombre. Vamos a tirar a tablero. Qué bonitas quedan esos tiros a tablero. ¿Me queréis pasar balones? Ese no. Tanto ha salido de mis manos, sabía que no entraba. Venga, ese último sí. Bueno, a ver cuántos enchufa Stephen Curry hoy.
Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass.
Venga, mi primera canasta es un rebote ofensivo. Scotty Barnes ha salido a jugar lesionado. Bueno, vamos a ver cuántos triples nos mete el Chef Curry.
A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Se acaba de dar a Garuba.
Here's Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong
Bueno, vamos a ver cómo
finish.
está hoy
Yeah, that's nice execution, running
Tyrese
with
Maxey.
purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. For three, Maxey.
Bien, está bien Maxi. La primera.
Recognize the D is closing in, Maxey letting it go.
The Warriors have
Recordar que tenemos que activar dominios como si no hubiera un mañana.
Thompson finds Curry. There's a screen from Garuba. From outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Now here's MP. 4 on the clock. Going inside for three. Maxey. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And here's Thompson for three. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 5.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And there's a pick. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Maxey with a screen on Barnes. The kick out to Maxey. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Venga, vamos a hacer un concurso de triples hoy. Maxi, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry.
Finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Garuba. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson.
No se va a tirar Curry como está mandado.
And here's Curry for three.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Montero. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. MP, the pass to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Wiggins, and here's Barnes. Up top, Curry, wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Venga, a mi cuarto punto, vamos.
Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, BA? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Ojo que Garuba tira, Chet.
Lets it go from deep. Curry with another miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Williams passes to MP. And MP throws
Está diciendo que las baterías se me están agotando, no me lo puedo creer.
Momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Wiggins. He played a great game against San Antonio. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
It's good. MP's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist men. MP, number 1. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You gotta love watching both of these guys move the rock. They really put on a clinic in ball movement and finding teammates in their spots.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot to stop the run. Thunder with the rebound. Montero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with it. Give him 8 points now. Into the lane. And MP throws
Bueno,
it
si me
down.
dejáis entrar.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Curry. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Maxey on the wing, defended by Thompson.
Lanza
And
con la
he
falta
draws the
Garuba.
foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the
Allegidi.
playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and
that's
matchup
it.
possible. And of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. Now here's Curry. He's scoreless. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Barnes
Que
against
Curry
MP.
meta triples no es algo que debemos de extrañarnos.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's MP. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Montero, the pass to Holmgren. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Curry. MP against Barnes. Pass to Wiggins. He shoots a 3. The rebound by MP. Montero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Garuba with a rebound. So it's the Warriors now. Down by 12. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in
Delante
front
de
of
Curry.
the play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Barnes. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And he didn't just create offense for
Triple de Klay
himself,
Thompson. Si te dejamos solo.
setting up his teammates as well.
Joder.
He's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here's MP. 12 points for him. Outside Maxey. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Montero's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside.
¿Pero qué has hecho?
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Maxey passes to MP. MP is doubled. And
Mierda.
we're going to have a jump ball.
No, tío. Lárgate ahí, Garuba. Pues me va a ganar.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. MP outside to the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these
Scotty
days?
Barnes lesionado sigue
I'm
jugando
an active
todo el
guy,
primer
and I
cuarto.
had a great
Y
playing
le han
career.
cambiado a
The
Curry.
things I wasn't able to do
Alfonso, ¿no?
because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 12. And the Warriors shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Wiggins finds Barnes. Here's Pajemski. Back to Barnes. Over Holmgren. Barnes, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Giddey with it. Now Thompson defending. Baseline try. Here's MP. Thompson with the block.
Ha hecho un tapón que hizo eso. Explícamelo.
The three from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active to the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Pajemski. Dort defending. Barnes passes to Thompson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And the Thunder shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Bueno, me voy al banco. Ganamos solo de 6. ¿Cómo va este cuarto? Mal, nos ganan de 3. Que al final solo hemos ganado de 9.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Inside.
Puto Garuba de los cojones.
Smith out there with Usman Garuba. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson. And it's Pajemski in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry passes to Garuba. Shoots over Holmgren. Garuba, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Well, MP in the last
La cuarta
matchup against the
asistencia,
Grizzlies
vamos.
delivered quite a performance. He had 63 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition
Venga, la
looks to
quinta
double him,
asistencia,
because
2
this
seguidas,
should open
vamos.
up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The kick out to Williams. Cash.
Otra asistencia
It's
seguida.
picking up the assist. Montero's got his 6th assist of the night. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Curry. Will
A
it
tirar.
go? Oh, Curry!
La mete.
A sick triple.
What a
Estaban a 13,
Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Smith against MP. Outside Maxey. MP, a screen on Curry. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Maxey for 3.
No me ha contado asistencia, pero sí el triple, vamos.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Smith with a screen on Maxey. Down low.
Ah.
Pajemski drains it. Now he's
Pajemski
3
no
for
era el
5.
mío, ¿eh?
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's MP. He's got 12. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's picked it. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And here's
Me ha
what the
contado pérdida.
schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Venga, Kutsayale y...
Alexander, he's checked in for Giddey.
Giving the people exactly what they want. MP with an attack on the rim.
Timeout called, the Warriors. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. Thompson against Giddey. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Outside Barnes. Takes one from 10 feet. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Contrarrestado el triple de Klay Thompson con uno de SGA.
Seventh assist here tonight. Barnes passes to Curry. Pass to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc.
No puede meter eso.
The Thunder with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside. MP packs it home.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Retira.
Curry's shot is off.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Wiggins. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP with it. He's got 16.
No me cuenta la asistencia.
Drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting.
Triple.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Barnes against MP. To the paint. Another steal. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pajemski. Now Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Clock at 6. The three from Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
Los triples
Barnes
seguidos.
has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. MP against Barnes. Pass to Wallace. Let's go with a three. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Barnes. Now Wiggins. Over Williams. The three from Barnes. Second chance effort. And he converts the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
To the inside.
La corta Garuba, no me jodas.
Here's Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Garuba. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Garuba's got 4 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Maxey, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson outside. 4-3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Holmgren's got 13 now.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Pass to Thompson. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Montero's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's a screen. MP makes his move. For three, Maxey sinks the tray. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cogió el rebote.
Very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mira lo que nos ha costado este cuarto, por Dios. Solo ganar de 1.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Timberlove es
Thanks for
décimo.
joining us. Time to head.
Son 17 puntos. Ya creo que son 5 triples. Los mismos que Max.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Maxey, and it's Williams in at the 3. Wiggins no good. And so MP will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18.
Buena transición, vamos.
By MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. And Montero pulls it down. And the Thunder shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And a deep 3 from Curry. The Thunder with the rebound.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP. 18 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by
Joder.
Barnes. And they're on the break. Looking to end this cold spell. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Llevo 0
For a
tapones, ¿no?
guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So he gets them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Inside, here's MP. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
No ha podido defender.
An A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Garuba. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Now here's Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month.
Number 1. He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And MP throws it.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Thompson. There's a screen from Garuba. Here's Wiggins. Takes the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 5 points.
Los triples de este puto equipo, tío.
Maxey with a screen on Barnes. MP with it. Now Thompson defending. Maxey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson against MP. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot for 3. Maxey. Garuba with a rebound.
Joder.
Garuba's got rebound number 7 tonight.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson
puesto a 8.
Contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Pass to Garuba. Wiggins with it. Williams defending. Oh, strong like bull inside. Wiggins.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Now Barnes. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Thompson outside. Barnes in the post. MP's there. Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's Barnes. Not going to go that time.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Alexander feeling it out a bit. And his MP throws it down.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the paint.
¡Uy! ¡Qué bonita podía haber sido esa! Pero no salió. Va a tirar Curry todo lo que se tercie.
Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
No saldrá, ¿no?
Screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Montero.
No.
It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Thompson gets a
No
good
está
look,
pisando, es de 2.
and it's good. Assisting on the play was
Se
Curry.
ponen a 6 otra vez.
Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot out. It makes him so much more lethal.
Screen by
Puedes
MP.
intentar un pop también si quieres
Gilgeous-Alexander with the
luego.
ball. He's picked up by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Curry from deep
Y
three-point
ahora sí que
land.
entra. No.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. On the wing, MP lets it fly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
¿Eh?
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And a moment to check
Llevamos
out
muy
the
poquitos
scoring
puntos.
breakdown for the Thunder.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, something else that stands
Let's
out
keep it
is
up.
how they've shared the ball.
Están a 8, ¿eh?
They're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Es imposible ganar con comodidad a Golden State porque meten millones de triples.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Mira,
Trailing
otro.
by 8, and after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season.
¿Le dejas tirar?
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
For 3, Maxey
Right.
nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That sudden move off. The pick Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Están a 8, ¿eh?
Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup.
A 6.
Barnes has got 5 now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's MP. He's guarded by
Acorta
Barnes.
Barnes.
Curry with it. And here is Thompson. And it's good. Assisting
Se
on the
ponen
play
a
was
4.
Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double
No podemos luchar contra los triples de Curry.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Barnes. And there's another one for the Warriors.
With all the attention Klay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Maxey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Montero. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Solo estamos a 5, ¿eh? O sea, que esto va a
Pass to
estar
Garuba.
dificilísimo. Es que no paran de meter triples. Es que lo único que hacen es tirar triples.
Alexander defending.
Y meterlos.
Curry passes to Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. MP with the block.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP, reacting so quickly and managing to get that block.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Here's Potemski. And it's all from three-point range. Thunder with a lead. Puts it up from 12. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by MP. Maxey's got 5 points.
Venga,
now.
9, vamos.
Here's Garuba. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Curry. Pass to Garuba. Oh,
Tapón.
MP with a block. And MP throws it down.
Vamos.
Credit them for making
A 11.
great halftime adjustments.
Vamos a 3 hace un rato.
And the Warriors call time here. Smith, he's checked in for the Warriors. Murray comes in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors shooting 42% in this third quarter. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Screen by MP. Here's Maxey. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Venga, 13.
They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Up top, Barnes. Covered by MP. Barnes, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Balanced play has given
15, vamos.
and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
2 minutes remaining in the
Thompson outside. To stop the drought. The Thunder with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Holmgren. 15 points in the game. Montero.
Sacamos la falta, Clay Thompson.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
So both teams changing it up here.
Lord.
And both free throws good for MP.
And really strong at the line since the break.
This Warrior squad is struggling. A minute 39 left in the third. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Maxey passes to Montero. And MP throws it down.
Venga.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Pajemski. Off the mark there with a 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Maxey, that's good.
Decimotercera asistencia.
Maxey there, just working around the defense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Pajemski. Smith with a screen on Maxey. Here's Pajemski. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
And MP throws it down.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey, outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
O sea, hemos pasado del 78-75, su última canasta se han puesto a 3 y nosotros hemos metido 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 canastas para irnos 98-75. Hemos metido 20 puntos para irnos a 23. 20-0 el parcial.
Barnes passes to Murray. Here's Pajemski. Pass to Smith. It's deflected. And here's MP.
Sacamos la falta, Scotty.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
He's perfect from the
40
line this time. Here's Pajemski. Fires from deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
25 arriba. 23. O sea, perdón, un 22-0 les hemos metido de parcial. 22-0. Hacía tiempo que no metíamos un parcial así. ¡Qué barbaridad de cuarto! ¡Qué barbaridad de cuarto!
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
Ya en mi mano derecha ahí. ¿Qué cuarto hemos hecho? 37-22. Ellos llevan 13 triples. 13 triples. Es que, qué barbaridad. 13 triples. Bueno, ellos han metido 11 puntos y nosotros 8.
The Warriors. The Thunder making a switch here. It's stolen. They've got Thompson. Jalen Smith is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Pajemski in at the shooting
16
guard.
puntos Curry.
That's the Warriors 5.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Bueno, es Stephen Curry.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. That's another board.
He's eating glass right now.
30 boards in this one. 30.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Shot from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Here's Pajemski. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off the
qué
shot.
mal.
Thompson's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
Salvo la falta de Thompson.
On his way up. He'll head
Pues
to the
Pazminsky
line to shoot 2.
ha venido a la ayuda.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Mierda.
Free throw misses. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Pulls it. And he hits the jumper. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Curry against Maxey. Outside Curry. For 3, Smith. And Montero pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams to the paint. And MP
Gracias, Williams.
on the assist from Williams. MP's got 47 points. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous Alexander finds Maxey.
Bonito contragolpe.
Maxey's got 30 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Maxey against Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Oh, he tries a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. MP, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
9 triples más que nosotros. Llevan 18. Qué pasada, tío.
Move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete
Y aún así van a
the play.
perder.
Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Substitution on the court.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's MP with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Thompson against Giddey. The shot from 20 feet out. Thompson's shot is off. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch.
51.
Nice shot by MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Falta
And
de
deciding against
Garuba.
lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft. Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And of course now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Three-pointer.
They're going to the three-point shot.
¡Ay, me ha salido el puba!
But they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Now look, it is hard to outwork MP. This man has drive, he has focus, and he has effort all the time.
Wiggins against Dort. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Claxton with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Back to MP. Pass to Wallace. There's the triple.
Métela, Wallace.
Cash.
Yes.
It's MP picking up the assist. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. They need this. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Sacamos la
So it'll be
falta.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on
Hemos hecho el
Barnes.
desafío semanal.
At the line for the Thunder.
That one's off. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want.
¿Cuál es mi career high de tapones? Digo, de rebotes. $39.
Them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology.
Me ha contado como robo.
And these guys put up outstanding
Me ha contado como
seasons
robo.
and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
First free throw is good.
Wallace taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Pass to Wiggins. The three. And Montero pulls it down. And the Thunder shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, an
26.
amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Barnes a screen. And here's Curry for three. They get it again. Garuba passes to Thompson. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Wallace. It's stolen by
Ay.
Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Another one goes.
58.
Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Giddey against Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Pass to Garuba. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more now.
60 puntos.
Larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Pulls in another board.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but they're complete dominant. There's another
40.
rebound.
40
And he
rebotes.
set the franchise record for rebounds in the
Récord.
game.
Lo está
What an
diciendo, récord de la
absolute
franquicia.
vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
And that last board from MP sets a single game record for this franchise. He's been an absolute monster on the glass, and fans of this team will be talking about this game for a long time to come.
41.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying
Ala,
his
esa falta.
teammates.
Falta 15 segundos.
The defender really went after him.
Second team foul.
First one falls for
24
him.
puntos, Clay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always.
Ellos han hecho, Clay Thompson, 25 puntos. Que no es, que es muy alto para su media. 3 se ha quedado por debajo. Pozeminski por encima. Wiggins por debajo. Garuba muy por encima. Scottie Barnes muy por debajo. Lo hemos defendido bien. Smith por debajo. 30 puntos Maxi. 17 Holmgren. 10 Williams.
Smart.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Vaya paliza que os hemos dado, Golden, al final, ¿eh? Pero ha costado. No hemos roto el partido hasta el tercer cuarto. No hemos roto el partido hasta el tercer cuarto. 66 puntos, 21 rebotes, 14 asistencias, 3 tapones, un robo, 88% en tiros de campo. Partidazo. Y seguimos en la máxima dificultad. No se puede jugar más difícil este juego. Aunque lo parece que es fácil, no es nada fácil. Ahí está el 1×6. El récord de la franquicia en rebotes, 41. Hemos hecho el diario y el semanal. El semanal de State Farm. El semanal de State Farm. Muy bien. Hemos hecho nuestro carrier high de tapones. Perdón, de rebotes. 41. No hemos hecho más que coger y coger y coger y coger rebotes. Coger y coger y coger rebotes. Nos han puesto partido clave el siguiente. No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer. Queríamos simular y es imposible. Es por no llorar. No me lo puedo creer. No me lo... De tapones. O sea, el de tapones. No me lo puedo creer. No, jolines, no. $2.37 llevamos. Hemos hecho top 4 de rebotes, top 3 de rebotes. Y top 2 de rebotes todavía no. $242. Necesito 5 tapones. Es imposible. Nos van a poner este y el siguiente. Y estoy haciendo 2 tapones por partido. 2. O sea, igual hasta 3 partidos clave seguidos. No puede ser, me habéis destrozado. Oh. Bueno, pues acabo. Oh. Es que nos van a poner 3 partidos clave. Nah, pues estos hay que hacerlos fuera de cámara. Como sea. 45 minutos o algo y... Ok, no tiene ningún puto sentido. No me deja simular. Y es que este partido no me deja simularlo. Joder. No quiero hacer más partidos antes de los playoffs. O sea, no. No. Encima gasto los